Hello YouTube, this is an alcohol review of Gosling's Gold Seal Bermuda Gold Rum. According to the label, 40% alcohol by volume, 80 proof, 750 ml bottle, since 1806, product of Bermuda. According to the label, mellow, smooth, and elegant. This rum is blended using techniques handed down over the generations of the Gosling family, created from the finest aged rums, so it's a blend. This versatile Gosling Gold Seal will please the most discerning rum enthusiasts. Make any rum cocktail taste spectacular using Gosling Gold Seal rum. They have here a drink called a Sunny G, and how to make it also in the label itself. That's a bit of a sign where they're showing you should drink this in a cocktail. Well, we will not drink this in a cocktail. We will drink this straight up. As the sun comes out on this crisp day of filming, I cannot really see what you guys are seeing, for I am blinded by the light. So, I am hoping I'm getting this all in my shot. It is a light lemony yellow. It is thick. Nope. There it is. Now it's starting to run. Getting some legs here and there, tearing up as it were. Just got to give it a little bit. But it'll tear up pretty quick. Oh, such a wonderful nose to it. Light fruit notes. There's lemon. There's orange. But there's an icing. Like a white icing type of nose to it as well. Sugary. Very sugary. And then there's a hint of the alcohol. That, I guess, is an ethanol odor, you will. I'm not quite sure how you describe it, but you can smell the alcohol in it. But very nice. You get that, like I said, lemon and orange and icing smells. And the taste is about the same as what you smell. It is a nice fruit notes, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of orange, with this icing characteristic coming through. Now, it's not an orange icing or a lemon icing. It is, for lack of better description, a white birthday cake icing flavor blended in. Very nice, very light. Probably great with an ice cube. The thing is, those flavors tend to fade out and leaves you with a bit of a bitter aftertaste. And that has a long hang time. As I'm describing it to you, I'm still tasting the bitter aftertaste that's well in the back of the palate, but it is very predominant once those other flavors fade out, and it doesn't seem to want to go away. As I described this to a friend of mine earlier today, think of licking your favorite tire. It has that kind of flavor to it. And the only way to seem to escape it is to have another sip, whereupon it's all replaced by this wonderful fruit notes and white birthday cake icing and everything. It's all wonderful right on the beginning. And then when that starts to fade out, you start tasting tire. Time to have another sip. As for this at a cocktail, it's so light in its flavor. I would think just about anything would dominate over it. So why put it in a cocktail? According to the one that they're talking, a Sunny G, obviously G is for Gosling, they recommend, let's see, tall glass, ginger ale topped with a splash of orange juice and garnished with orange or lemon. That orange would help enhance some of the orange flavors that are in this. But you're either going to enhance it or override it with you're already getting orange. So why? As for the ginger ale, I think that'll just wipe out the rest of the flavors. It's a good little rum on its own, especially if it's on a real hot day. Obviously not today, where it is a fairly crisp day. In the summertime, on the beach, this would be a real nice one to have if it wasn't for that aftertaste that just hangs on. Now, is this a negative? Well, yes and no, because it really encourages you to take another sip of the rum. Because once you get another sip of it, it immediately eliminates that tire taste. And you're back with this wonderful nose and wonderful flavors. But as soon as it fades out, you start getting tire all over again. And it's not, you want to chop your tongue out. It's far from that. I've had some alcohols in which you would really want to chop your tongue off. This isn't that way. It's just there in the back of the palate, just waiting for its time to shine when its pretty relative flavors decide to slowly sit down. Like I said, excuse me. Like I said, it's a very pleasant light rum. Give it a try. See what you think. This is Gosling's Bermuda Gold Rum. I found it on the lower middle bottom shelf, so look down if you're booze carriers or anything like mine. This was not exactly a huge dollar amount, so it would be worth the experiment if you've never tried it before. But like I said, give it a try. Any comments about this particular product down below would be warmly welcomed. Or better yet, go out, buy it, try it. And let the rest of us in the YouTube community know your thoughts on Gosling's Gold Seal Bermuda Gold Rum. Like I said, not a bad one. It won't rank up in the as a top favorite, but far from the bottom. It's a wonderful, light little sipper. Until next time, keep on drinking.